Hello, I'm Davita Gatewood, and I'm going to be walking you through this interactive lesson on getting back in school and welcoming students back to school. Okay, on the first day of school, you normally go over your subjects, your topic, welcome back to school, and we're dealing with grades K through 5. We're doing language arts, learning about students, classes, rules, the layout of the school, and the back to school routine. School starts at 7:50, 8 o'clock, 8:10. Lunch starts at 11:45, 12:05, and 12:20. We switch classes at 10:30, 10:45, and 11. The school ends at 3, 3:05, and 3:20. So on this slide, we're talking a little bit about different times that school starts, school ends, lunch, when you switch classes, that type of thing. On our next slide, we put our daily routine in order. When we check into class, activities that we're going to do. Our next slide is rules of the road. We click on a rule and drag the rule to the do's and don't, and we tell you what type of rules are okay to do and what type of rules are not okay to do. Do you know the teachers of the school? Tell what grade she teaches and then click to see if you're correct. On this slide, we do different types of teachers and they're color coded so that you can see which teacher teaches in what class or what area. On our next slide, we'll tell you a little bit about you as a student. So you would come in and tell us who you are, your name, your age, things you like, things you don't like, telling us a little bit about yourself. The next slide will also give us a little more information about you. If you have brothers or sisters, your neighborhood, how you get to school, if you have a pet, your favorite subject, and your birthday. On our next slide, we'll locate places in our school, a cafeteria, PE, the daycare, the library. This is a slide that tells you the whole layout of the school and different places that you may go during your school day. On our next slide, we tap the dice to see which table is chosen for lunch, and we take a turn, and then we tally the results and we turn it into a math problem. Can you guess the student? Pull out the clues tabs for hint. This is a puzzle where we guess which classmate is which in a crossword puzzle. Interesting way to get to know our classmates. Our next slide is a bio shirt, and we bring in a white t-shirt, and on this shirt we draw different pictures or maybe color some pictures, draw some pictures, paint pictures about who we are, things we like to do with our families or activities we do on the weekends, sports, that type of thing. And the last slide tells us a little bit about you, and you might write some things about yourself and other ways, we can get to know you as a student. And on our last slide, we talk about a few interesting, important things that happened to you during the school year so that we can learn how you enjoyed your school year and different things you like to do or important events like maybe student of the month or a birthday, an A on a test or something like that. And that concludes our back to school interactive lesson. I hope you all enjoyed it and learned a lot about routines and getting in the swing of coming back to school.